fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. George Springer will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do so.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out, inning over. Matt Dominguez makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Matt Dominguez.
Pitch on the way. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Again, a 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Colby Rasmus comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Jason Castro is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. A pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Here's the first offering.
The shortstop.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Now the pitch. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Chris Heisey will dig in here. Took a called 3rd strike his first time. Ball 1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Grounded fouled off to the right. The 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here comes a 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk here would at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, this guy has some pop.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And with the tying run in the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3-2, even if this one is.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Chris Carter will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. Evan Gaddis stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Yeah, this was right to the catcher's glove. I mean, he hardly moved, but he was just set up a little too far off the plate to get the call.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Matt Dominguez will stand in here hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And that misses, ball 1.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Colby Rasmus will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Jason Castro will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Jed Lowry will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. And now a jump throw against his body. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Number 35 will come in and pitch now. Chris Heisey will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Designated hitter, Chris.
And a ball, 1-0. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Well, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Jose Altuve will stand in. He reached on an error last time through. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Pollock is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Chris Carter will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Evan Gaddis will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. They just lost him.
Matt Dominguez will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the ninth. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Colby Rasmus will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
Well, I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling, because he's done a heck of a job also.
Jason Castro
is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Struck him out. So now just one man stands between he and his no-hitter. Jed Lowry will dig in now as perhaps the final man to stand in the way of possible history here tonight. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And this is taken to the bag for the out, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Well, he's down there getting swarmed by his teammates right now, and he deserves it. Truly one of the best pitching performances that I've ever witnessed. And he puts his name into the record books with that no-hitter.
I was not expecting that.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
Okay, nice game. Better interview.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.